Another week, another trucking market update. Let's check out the dry van hottest areas where you guys need to be sending your trucks to make sure you make the most money possible. Let's start with the diesel prices before we get into the markets. Taking a look at it, $5.64 national average. It's up 5.42%. This is absolutely crazy. At this point, like, this fuel needs to start going down. Thank goodness the rates are keeping up the fuel a little bit, but this is just crazy, man. I figured by now the fuel would be a lot lower, but obviously it's not. Like, it went down like last week for a little bit, then jumped right back up, now jumped up again. So this is definitely hurting us. So the rates need to go up higher so that way you can maintain with the fuel, but that's the national average for diesel right now. Now let's take a look at the RPM national averages right now. The dry vans did go back up to 270 per mile national average, which is not bad. Right now, if you're doing dry vans, you should be doing over $3 per mile average if you're staying in good areas. Flatbed still on a rampage, $3.57 national average rate per mile, and refrigerated, $3.14. The flatbeds obviously top right now, they're killing it. But, I mean, the dry van's at 270. I could be better, but still not that bad. Again, if you're staying in good areas, you should be doing well over 3 with the dry vans right now. So these averages could be a lot worse. I don't think they're too bad. I still think there's enough money in there, even with the fuel prices, that if you're staying in good areas, you're taking advantage of the markets, you still should be profitable. As always, we're using the DAT market conditions map. If you don't got DAT yet, make sure you go grab it. Go in my description, the link's in there, or go to bobbyloads.com/offers. My discount code and link is over there as well. So today we're taking a look at this map. We have to do an 8-day average because it is Sunday evening right now. So this is when I could shoot the video, unfortunately. So we're not gonna be able to search loads right now. So just taking a look at it and just judging what was happening on Friday. We're gonna go over that a bit. As you can see, still a lot of hot markets for the dry van. But then once you start getting heading west, all the states like Nebraska, Wyoming, Albuquerque, parts of Arizona, Montana, those are all dead zones. That's why I don't like going west, because I don't like getting stuck in those areas if I'm trying to go there. But Los Angeles has been hot. We are going to get into that as well. And another surprisingly really hot market I found on Friday, which I got crazy money coming out of. So again, thanks for DAT for sponsoring it. And let's get into the show right now. Today we're going to start off a little bit differently. We are going to start off on the West Coast in California. Let's check this out. Last day average is almost 5,500 loads and about 829 trucks. Been getting a lot of DMs and messages saying LA's hot. We are going to search this market today just to check it out. Even though it is Sunday evening, if the market is hot, there are going to be loads on the board. So let's get into it. Let's see what's posted in LA right now. And posted in LA really quick, taking a look at it. It's Sunday evening right now. What time is it? It's 6:52 p.m. Central Time, Chicago time right now, man. Absolutely crazy. I mean, these are some crappy areas to go to, but you got California, LA to Denver, $7.37 a mile, to Montana, $5.11 a mile. I mean, you definitely don't want to go there. Let's keep going. Frederick, Colorado, $4.50 a mile. Memphis, Tennessee. This is a team load, but LA to Memphis, if you got a team, $8,000. So you're going from one hot area to another super hot area. That's absolutely crazy, man. Utah, $4.35 a mile. Again, you see, this is why I don't like the West Coast, because they do got some crazy paying loads, but then you're going to end up with some crappy areas. But I'm pretty sure if we keep on looking here, once we go down to the threes maybe, we are going to find some good areas where it's going to. But a lot of them is Washington. Groveport, Ohio, $3.60 a mile. So, I mean, there is, you just got to look for it. You're definitely going to get $3+ a mile if you want to go to a good area. And if you want to go from a good area to a bad area, you're going to get $4, $5, $6 per mile, it looks like right now. But it looks like California, Los Angeles, absolutely smoking. Would I want to go there just because of smoking? Personally, I wouldn't want to. It's too far west from me. I don't want to get stuck in the dead zone. But, if you do it right now, you should see it's good. So, don't be scared of going in there. You are going to get a good rate. Just please don't take a load to a bad area. Take less money and go to another good area and set yourself up for another good run. Now, I know Charlotte, North Carolina is usually pretty decent, but I was there on a Friday with a driver. It was the end of the week for her. So I was trying to get a good load, to finish off the week. Absolutely crazy. Check it out what's going on in Charlotte. Average for the last 8 days, 43.85 on the loads, per day, 297 on the trucks available per day. Obviously, that's not 100%. Cut the loads in half, double, triple the truck count. But on Friday, I don't know what the heck was going on in Charlotte, but I got an absolute banger load. It was 860 miles from Charlotte to Brooklyn, but it wasn't to a bad spot in Brooklyn. It was a Home Depot store, so it's plenty of room for you to get in there and maneuver around. It paid $3,500. I think it was 860 total miles for the weekend. So, I mean, absolutely just spiked her gross for the week, and she ended up grossing over $10,000, doing nice, legit runs all week. And that load right there just, put the cherry on top for the week. Charlotte was absolutely banging Friday. If you guys had a truck there, let me know comments, whatever you got, what kind of nice load you got. But Friday in Charlotte was awesome. Hopefully it continues in this week. Let's just search a couple loads and see what it's looking like. And searching the loads in Charlotte, still banging Sunday night, man. Almost 6:55 p.m. Chicago time. Look at that, dude. Greer, South Carolina, not that far, not that much deadhead. To Montgomery, Alabama, you got 320 miles, 1665 on a rate. 1,700 to Georgia, to Atlanta. Dude, Virginia, Chesapeake, 385 miles, 519 a mile, 2,000. To Jamaica, New York, 3,250. I got 35, so these are even rates without negotiating. This is what's posted on a Sunday right now. So Charlotte is definitely still banging over there. Look at that, Columbus, Ohio, 426 miles, 469 a mile, $2,000, right? And this is without even negotiating the rates right now. And that's for going to Columbus, Ohio, another good market. So if you're going to be in Charlotte on Monday, these loads are not going anywhere because it looks like they're not moving them, so they're rolling day to day. So Monday, I think Tuesday, and probably Wednesday this week, Charlotte should be absolutely smoking hot. So if you got a chance to get there early this week, I would suggest doing it because it was an absolute banger on Friday. Looks like Monday is going to be the same thing. Tuesday, the same thing. Skipping the map on this one, straight to the load search. Let's check out Florida because, oh my God, Florida is actually hot. So we need to verify it. I know it's watermelon season, but just searching Ocala, Florida, see what's going on. Look at that. 534 a mile to Salisbury, North Carolina, $3,200. Obviously, it's going to be all watermelons. Chattanooga, Tennessee, $450 a mile, $2,500. Going to Olney, Illinois, $4,000, $436. So just wanted to show you guys, don't worry, there is watermelons right now in Florida. So if you get down there, make sure you got the vents, the big ones, because otherwise they're not going to load the watermelons on there. So don't waste your time going in without vents unless you're planning to put them in there when you're there. But yes, Florida is hot, so definitely we got to bring that up right now. Watermelons are out, full swing. Money's getting paid over there. So if you got a chance to go to Florida and you got vents, or if you got a refrigerated, I would head over there and get your happy ass down there and collect some of that money right now. Like I said, it is Sunday night. I know some of the people look forward to this market update, so I want to make sure I do it. It's kind of hard for me to do it every single week, but look, I'm here on a Sunday night, not at home. Finished Mother's Day with the family, went out to dinner. My wife even pushed me like, hey, go out there, make your video. So I'm here Sunday night making videos. Another 7-day week for me, man. It seems like I've been working 7 days every single week, but you know what? It's something I enjoy, so I'm not going to cry about it. But let's just get into the hot markets really quick. I'm not going to search loads on every single one of them. Like I said, it is Sunday. Chicago's been doing good. Indianapolis, Cleveland, Columbus, Buffalo fell off a little bit, man. Buffalo was doing good for a while. Be careful of Buffalo. Charlotte, absolutely smoking right now. If you get there early, do it. South Carolina's good, like Greenville. Like I would say, like stay in west parts of North Carolina, South Carolina. Atlanta is a volume monster. If you can't get loads out of there, you're crying to me something's wrong because you're going to get a good load. Obviously, Memphis, Tennessee, hot ass market. I would not be scared going over there. Dallas, Houston, absolute volume monsters as well with some good rates. You just got to be a little bit patient. Don't just take the first load there. Wait around, shop around, negotiate, put some rates out there to the brokers. You are going to get a good load. Right now, even looking at like Louisiana, we got like Shreveport. Northern looks a little low on the volume. Southern looks a little bit better on the volume. But pretty much anywhere over there, dude. Even like Huntsville, Alabama, just because the numbers don't look great. Birmingham, Alabama, you go there, there's not that many trucks. You're going to be one of the few trucks there. You are going to get really good money right now. The South is good for the dry vans. The Midwest is good for the dry vans. St. Louis area is good for the dry vans. Kansas City was kind of like hit or miss a little bit. I haven't been there like in a week or two, I believe. The numbers are not the greatest, but St. Louis, I'd feel pretty confident, pretty safe going there. Louisville, Kentucky, absolutely doing pretty decent as well out of there. You're going to get a good load. So just please stay in the hot markets. If you are going to go to California, West Coast, please make sure to try to grab a load going back to the Midwest or the South. Don't take that crazy money to Colorado or Wyoming, Montana, because you're going to regret life after you get there delivered and you're going to be deadheading and not getting shit. So be careful what you do, plan accordingly, strategize good, stay in good markets, and the money, you are going to make the money for sure, dude. So, besides that, I would say these are the best markets for the dry vans. Try to stay in between them. Do the best you can. Even with the fuel prices, you should still make good money. Again, thank you for watching. And if you do not have DAT, go into my description, hit the link, get the discount, 10% off for 12 months. What are you waiting for? And if you do have DAT, I don't get nothing from it, but please at least upgrade to the better package so you have the market conditions map so you can look at markets, research them, and make sure you get the most money possible for your trucks. It's a great tool on top of trade lines and so much other stuff DAT has. Don't forget to search ahead if you want to go to markets, search the loads, make sure they're paying what you want and the volume is there for you before going into the market. Even though it looks hot on the map, do your research, stay ahead of the game, and please make money. Also, all my links to the sponsors, DAT, everything is on bobbyloads.com. Go check it out. sign up for the newsletter. I send you guys updates when the videos come out, so that way you don't miss them, and you can check them out. That's why I make them before the week starts, so make sure you get set up properly and take advantage of hot markets for the upcoming week. We are going to start doing flatbed stuff too, so I started dispatching flatbeds. I kind of like it a lot, so now I got to make 2 different videos every single week for hot markets, one for the dry van, one for the flatbeds. Unfortunately, I don't do refrigerated, so I don't want to make market updates and lie to you guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. bobbyloads.com. Go check it out.